Exhale, bring the right leg to meet with the right and draw your hands in your hip. Noticing your breath. Inhale, we're going to lift that right leg up and reach the hands to the sky. Find length. Exhale. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. My name is Beth, for those of you who are new. If you're just joining me, welcome. Without further ado, I want you to bring your block. If you have a strap that you need for your practice, have your tools ready and let's go for a power yoga flow. This will be focusing on the first chakra, grounding ourselves for a new season. We want to ground ourselves. We want to feel lighter. We want to embrace the season with an open heart. I have a class that I have done for heart chakra, so by all means look out for that. My name is Beth. Let's come onto the mat in standing. Namaste. First chakra, the earth chakra. So when we're come to standing, wherever you are, when we're standing on our mat, there is something underneath us, whether it's a yoga mat, whether you can agree with me, there is something beyond the yoga mat called the earth. But this is so important because when we're feeling ungrounded, when we're feeling off balance in our life, this earth constantly stays there, right? But what is important is for us also to acknowledge the earth. And through our practice, maybe we wobble in a pose or two or three. But what matters is to know how to come back to ground ourselves. So today, I want you to visit the first chakra. The mantra for the first chakra is called LAM, L-A-M. So we often chant Om in classes because it's the higher chakra, the petal. But we want to come back to earth. So as you come to standing on your mat, I want you to bring the big toes to touch and allow your tailbone to draw down. Push your heels into the mat and start to spread your toes and lift your toes. Reach the hands down and allow yourself to feel the earth move around until maybe the front becomes your back and your back becomes your front. Going to the side, really making a 360. Breathe in and out, just feeling the earth. Maybe you haven't felt all 5 corners of the foot. And now we find our center. I want you to lift the heels. So maybe stretching the arch of the foot that we don't get to stretch often at times. Allow your shoulders to come down. Just lift through the sternum. Find length through the ankles. Find length through the calf. Notice your breath. Lower your heels. And then lift your toes without pushing your hips back. Just tuck the tailbone under, lift the toes as much as you can. Lower your toes down and lift the heels. As you do so, energize your hands down. Just feel how strong you are. Lower your heels one more time. Lift your toes off the mat. Find the length, find your breath. Lower your toes, maybe spread each toes. They come down one at a time, being mindful. And reach your hands all the way up. Reach high, look up. As you exhale, fold forward. Find your length. Now, spread your toes about hip distance apart. Notice the qualities of the first chakra, the foundation. Find your breath. Maslow hierarchy of needs might define first chakra as the first element in the Maslow hierarchy of needs. So if you think about the earth, you think about the color red. So as we draw ourselves down, I want you to bend the knee slightly. Relax the head. Clasp opposite elbow. And take a moment here to set an intention for your practice. Allow your head to hang heavy. Maybe this feels awkward. Allow your knee to be bent. We just started. And allow yourself to set an intention. The intention sets the stage, sets the tone for your practice. Allow yourself to find your breath. And allow yourself, maybe as you are here, maybe there's that thought of the mind that comes in and said, what are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing this? So allow yourself to come with discernment. Allow yourself to do what feels right for you. And allow yourself to surrender to your own true self, your authentic self. Relax the head. Take a moment here, maybe straighten the leg. And slowly and mindfully come up to standing. Bring the hands in front of the heart. As we come to the front of our mat, every time our heart touches our heart, I want you to silently chant in the mantra, Lam. Yeah? You don't have to, sing it out loud. Just every time you come back here, keeps us grounded, keeps us breathing, keeps us reminding ourselves that we can always ground ourselves no matter what's going on. Taking a big breath in. Hands reach up, float up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. As you exhale, step the right leg back, way back. Noticing your breath. Stay here for a moment. Lengthen the spine. Shoulder away from the ears. Breathe in, straighten the left leg. Just working with your breath. Bend in the left leg and step the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Taking a big breath here, roll yourself forward into your plank. Allow your breath to come in and allow your shoulders to draw away from the ears. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right leg in between the hand. Lengthen the spine, look forward. Notice your shoulder. Push that left leg back, extend. Breathe in. And straighten the right leg. Again, check in. Notice your shoulder. Notice your length. Yeah, notice your own body. Bend the right leg. Take a big breath here. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. So this might feel a little bit challenging for you, coming forward into plank. A new season and allowing you to explore how grounded are you? What are you feeling in this new season? Exhale, press back into your downward facing dog. Bring the left leg in between the hand. Bring the right leg to it. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. We're starting with an open mind, grounding ourselves, finding the foundation, feeling the earth underneath us. As you exhale, bend the knee, lift the heels, and then reach the hands forward. Tuck the tailbone under. Bring the hands in front of the heart and remind yourself of the mantra, Lam. Feel in, reach hands all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Step the left leg back, right leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll yourself to the top of your legs and come into up dog or cobra. Notice your breath, shoulder open, hands straight or bent. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Inhale, float the right leg to the sky. Noticing your breath, bend the knee, open the hip, and we make circles with the hip. Counterclockwise, clockwise direction, 3 on each side. Switch side. Noticing. Taking a big breath in. Lower the right leg down. Back to plank. You can skip it or go for it. Yogi push-up. Upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat, lengthen the spine. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Float the left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip, look through the left armpit. And make circles, counterclockwise, clockwise direction. 3 of these on each side. Switch inside. If you did 3, changing, allowing the hip to lubricate naturally. Come back into downward dog. Plank, yogi push-up, or skip it, cobra, or upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat on each of the poses. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Inhale, take the left leg to the sky. Left knee to left elbow. Draw it in, maybe tap it on the left elbow. Over to the right side. Notice your breath. Breathe in. Take that left leg to the sky. Exhale, draw the knee to nose. Bring the left leg in between the hand. Noticing your breath, anchor the right leg to the mat. Inhale, lift on up, warrior 2. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Noticing your breath. Noticing how strong your legs are. And come into warrior 2 and stick it out. Notice your breath. We're going to bring the hands behind us in reverse prayer or class opposite elbow. Take any hand variation, but allow your heart to also open. Feel the strength on your legs. If this is uncomfortable, you can, stand up a little bit and come back into it. Pushing on the outer edge of that right leg. Draw shoulder down. My hands are in reverse prayer. Open the heart, tuck the tailbone under. The legs are stronger. Breathe in and out. So here we're going to do breath of fire. Taking a big breath in. And we're going to puff our belly into our spine. So here we go. Release the hands back down. Cartwheel the hands to the mat. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose, uttanasana. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, stand up, mountain pose, hands in front of the heart. Great job. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Either step back or jump back. We meet in chaturanga dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Finding that length, just staying here. Breathe in and out. Maybe you're feeling a little bit ungrounded with the new season. Finding length. Maybe in the winter you were home all day. You weren't able to move. And now it's spring. You can go outside and play. Listen to the birds. Feel the flowers blooming. Enjoy. Take the right leg to the sky. Finding that length. Extending, squaring the hip. Breathe in. Right knee to left elbow. Cross the body this time. Try to touch. Taking a big breath in. Right leg to the right elbow. Extend the left leg back. Lengthen the spine. Engage the core. Take the right leg to the sky. Lengthen. Exhale. Draw the knee towards the forehead, towards the nose. Rounding the back. Bring the right leg in between the hand. Noticing your breath. Pause here for a moment. Lengthen. Shoulder away from the ears. Feel the earth as you lengthen. Push the left leg back. Drawing the left leg 60 degrees on the mat. Then inhale, lift on up. Warrior 2. Finding that length. Finding the shoulder. Exhale, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Allowing the left leg to be stronger. Allowing the right knee to be bent 90 degrees. Open the heart. Come back to warrior two. Extend. Bring the hands behind you. Either clasp opposite elbow, a little bit easier, or bring the hands in reverse prayer. And here we go for that breath of fire. So take your full breath in and puff the air out from the nostril and allow your belly to snap towards the belly. Here we go. Inhale. Noticing your breath. Continue to draw the shoulder away from the ears, tailbone down. Feel stronger. Push the outer edge of the left leg back and allow your heart to lift. Allow your energy to come back to your legs because you're stronger. Noticing your shoulders here. Finding your length. Inhale. 2 more breaths here. Exhale. Inhale. Allow your face to relax and a little smile goes a long way. Then stretch out your hands, warrior two. Cartwheel the hands to the mat, finding length, turning out, and bring the left leg to meet with the right. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knee, chair pose, uttanasana, lift the heels. Tuck the tailbone under. Stand up, bring the hands in front of the heart. Notice your breath, has it changed? We add to it, we build onto that. Building block. Bend the knee, chair pose, uttanasana, lift those heels. Plant the hands on the mat. Step back or jump back, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. Taking the right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. This is the addition part. Bring the right leg behind the left one while thin if you can. Lifting the heart, grounding your right leg onto the mat. Allowing your hands to lift, allowing your back to open. As you exhale, bring the right hand down. Float the right leg back to the sky. Lengthen. Right knee, right elbow. Check in. How are you feeling? Right lean, left elbow. Hug it in. Take the right leg to the sky. Extend. Knee to forehead or nose. Finding the extension of the spine. Right leg in between the hand. Spin the left leg. Inhale, lift on up, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Coming back to warrior two. Right elbow, right knee, extended side angle. Noticing your breath. Allowing your shoulders to come away from the ears. Come back to warrior two and bring the hands behind you. Reverse prayer or clasp opposite elbow. Finding your length and now close your eyes. Close your eyes. Your body now allows you to settle in this pose. And breathe in. Find your ujjayi breath. Lengthen the crown of the head. Tuck the tailbone under. Knee bent 90 degrees. Close your eyes. Allow your eyes to close. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open the eyes. Extend those hands all the way forward. Cartwheel the hands to the mat. And take the right leg back to the sky. Three-legged dog. Noticing your breath. Three-legged plank. Allow your shoulders to plug away from the ears. Three-legged dog. Three-legged plank. Three-legged dog. Three-legged plank. No matter how much unsettled this new season might feel, we have the strength. We are stronger than we know. We're going to bring that right knee over to the right elbow. Lower ourselves all the way to the right wrist. Release the left leg, top of that left leg on the mat. Lengthen, open the heart. Noticing your tailbone under. Finding the length on the lower back. Make sure you're not dumping the weight on your lower back. Then inhale, tuck the left leg under. Lifting that left knee off the mat. And then sweep the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Forward into your plank, rolling your wave here. Yogi push-up, upward facing dog. Noticing the length on the lower back. Breathe in, breathe out. Exhale, press back into plank. Make sure your thumb and index finger is on the mat. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. Now, your shoulders are away from the ears. I want you to lower the forearm on the mat. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in, dolphin pose. Shoulder plugs away from the ears. Neck is long. And allow your lower lumbar to lengthen. Allow your heels to reach back. The first chakra is not only for balancing, but it's also to find ourselves, to find our authentic self. Come back into your downward facing dog. Finding that length, finding your breath. Float the left leg to the sky, all the way to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip, look through the left armpit, neck is long. Make sure your shoulders are away from the ears. Exhale, bring the left leg behind the right one. Inhale, lift on up, while thin, open, or your variation of while thin. You can go into tabletop. Extending, opening the heart, lifting the sternum. Giving thanks as you exhale. Mindfully bring the left hand down and float the left leg up. Extend. Left knee comes to the left elbow. Hold it there. Breathe in. Shoulder away from the ears. Left knee to the right elbow. Crossing the body, touching maybe if you can. Inhale, take the left leg all the way up. Square the hip. Exhale, knee to nose. Rounding here. Lengthening the spine. And look between the hand. Place the left leg in between the hand. Mindfully inhale, pivot the right leg and rise. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Notice your shoulders, notice your breath. Right away, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior, grounding, feeling the strength on your legs. Open the heart and look up to the sky. Breathe in and come back to warrior 2. Left elbow, left knee, extended side angle, variation A. You can go for B or C. Then breathe in, inhale. Extending, opening the shoulders here. And come back to warrior 2. Anchoring, finding that balance, bring the hands behind you. Reverse prayer or clasp opposite elbow. Press your thumb and index finger together and lift your chest and drop belly in. Now, allow your eyes to look at one spot on the earth and close your eyes. Breathe into it. You're not going anywhere. Your body, your mind, yourself, your spirit understands the element of the earth. And as you stay here with your eyes closed, feel. Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to discern. When is it okay to come out? And allowing your smile to keep you grounded. Soften your toes. And when you have it, 2 more breaths here. Extending, feeling your legs glued to the mat. Open the eyes. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Lengthen the spine. Take a moment here. Inhale. Float the left leg to the sky. Extend. Keep it extended. Inhale forward into one-legged, 3-legged plank. Breathe in. Take it all the way up, 3-legged dog. All the way to 3-legged plank. Core is engaged, 3-legged plank. 3-legged dog and 3-legged plank. Last one. Extend up and extend down. Lower the left leg down. Yogi push up. Upward facing dog. And press back into one 3-legged dog. Noticing any difference. Left knee, left elbow. Hug it in. Extending here. Lower the left leg towards the left wrist. Take the right leg back. Open the top of that leg. And then open the heart. Notice your lower lumbar. Push into your thumb and index finger. Open the heart. Breathe into the lower back. Feel your right leg extending. Exhale, tuck the right leg under. Inhale, lift on up. Back to downward facing dog, like nothing happened. Bend the right leg, bend the left leg. Taking a big breath in, forward into plank. Lower your knee. Cat and cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Look towards the navel. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Look towards the navel. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Last time, look up. Exhale, round. Stay rounded. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knee. Then exhale. Press your sternum forward as you lift the legs to the sky. Downward dog. Float the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, bring it back. While thin. Lifting the sternum, lifting the chest. Where are you? How are you? Noticing the earth. Have you lost your breath? Reconnect. Exhale the right hand down. Take the right leg to the sky. Take it all the way home. Right knee, right elbow. Right knee, left elbow. Cross the body. Right leg all the way to the sky. Knee to nose round. Right leg in between the hand. Virabhadrasana 2. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Coming back to warrior 2. Right elbow, right knee, extend the side angle. Lifting and opening the shoulder. Coming back to warrior 2. Bring the hands behind you. Clasp opposite elbow, easier. Hands in reverse prayer. Thumb and index fingers touching. Finding your length. Opening the heart. Straighten the right leg. Squaring the hip, making sure you're comfortable. Finding that length. Bend the knee, sink in. Noticing your shoulder here. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, plug it in. Inhale, straighten the right leg, lengthen the spine. And sink down, open. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, release. Back into warrior 2. Straighten the left leg, reverse triangle. Noticing your breath. Noticing your right hip. Lengthen the spine. Back remains flat. Coming back with a straight leg. You can hop your left leg in and take that right hand forward and down. Left hand reach to the sky. Triangle pose. Continue to draw and broaden across the chest, but feel your legs. How is your legs do? Are they gripping the mat? Are you allowing yourself to have fun? Take one more breath in here. Inhale, come back into warrior 2. Maybe you shift your leg back. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Coming back to warrior 2. Then inhale, pivot the leg and come into warrior 1. Squaring the hip, drawing the belly in, rib cage in, heart lift to the sky. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Push the outer edge of the left leg into the mat. Again, remember that mantra, Lam. Inhale, lift the left leg, warrior 3 variation. Extending, breathe in and out. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. And we come to standing. Allowing your shoulders to draw away from the ears. Inhale, hands reach up, lift the legs, lift the heels rather, and come into footstool. Hands reach up, hands energize. Legs are together, hug your knee inward. As you exhale, forward fold, give thanks. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana, elbow is hugging the rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. Taking a big breath here, let it go. Noticing where you are. As you exhale, draw the forearm on the mat. Keep the hands running shoulder width apart. Interlace the hand. And allow yourself to plug the shoulder away from the ears and draw your hip to the sky. Heels reach back, lengthen the spine. Notice your breath. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Unlace your hands, bring the hands back into the mat, press up into plank, exhale, downward dog. Take the left leg to the sky, take it for a run, lengthen the spine, bend the left leg, open the hip, finding shoulder, bring the left leg behind the right one, option to keep the right leg straight or bent, open the heart, lift the sternum. You can skip any of these poses, allowing yourself to trust your body, finding length. Exhale, bring the left hand back down. Take the left leg to the sky, extend. Noticing your breath. Left knee, left elbow, hug it in, squeeze it in, engage the core. Left knee to right elbow. Finding length on the back leg. Inhale, left leg reach high, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, round in here. Feeling the length. Left leg in between the hand, mindfully. Pivot in the right leg. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Shoulder away from the ears. Lengthen the spine, sinking. Outer edge of the right leg working, stretching the inner arch. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Looking up or looking forward. Notice your right shoulder. Breathe in, inhale. Come back to warrior two. Extended side angle A or B. Find the extension of the spine. Find the belly, rib cage, tailbone under. Back to warrior two. You got it, class. Opposite elbow. You looking forward or you take reverse prayer. As you press the thumb and index finger, allow your sternum to lift and allow your gaze to be forward. Taking your breath in and out, Ujjayi breath. From here, we're going to inhale, straighten the left leg, standing up, shoulder plugs away from the ears, and bending the knee, feeling that yumminess. Your legs are still stronger, glued to the mat. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, hug it in, squeeze it in. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, hug it in, squeeze, feel that yumminess. Inhale, standing up. Exhale, hug it in, hold it here, breathe. Inhale. Exhale, allow your eyes to soften, allow your breath to connect. Inhale, open the wings. Straighten the left leg. Reverse triangle, opening, palm facing the earth. And allow your front hip to open. Really draw your kneecap towards the body. Engage the core. Your shoulders are plugging away from the ears. Your smile is still there. Taking a big breath in and come back to center. Hinge from the left hip as you reach the left hand down. You can hop your right leg in. Make it easy for yourself and ground here. Find your shoulders broad across the chest. Belly pulls in, tailbone under. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, come back to warrior two, Virabhadrasana dos. Finding the length on the back leg. Inhale, coming back into warrior one, squaring the hip, allowing your shoulders, lengthen the spine. Feel your outer edge of the right leg working. Sometimes mine is not turned on. Again, first chakra, what does that really mean to you? Belly pulls in, rib cage in. Bring the hands back down to the mat. Finding the length on the back leg, bending the left leg 90 degrees. Bring the hands in namaskar. Remember our mantra, Lam. Chanting silently as it touches the sternum. Then inhale, you're going to lift that right leg and come into a warrior three variation. Extending, breathe into the nostrils and out of the nostril. Inhale, bring that right leg to meet with the left. Inhale, rise up into your footstool. Lift the heels, including the legs together. Breathe in, sit a little bit lower. Inhale, rise up, hands in namaskar. Lift your toes, tailbone tucked under. Find your length. Yeah, yoga. Stay here in the mountain pose and allow yourself to connect again with the earth. We meet the earth again. Keep your eyes soft. Keep your face relaxed. And I know you're thinking, wow, we know that the earth constantly is moving around us. We're balancing on the earth. This is where our food grows. This is where we build our house. This is where we drive the car. Mode of transportation. We connect with the earth. Taking a big breath in. We transition here. Inhale, sweep the hands to the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hip, flat back. Pushing those hip back, lengthen the spine. Bend the knee, chair pose, lift the heels. Finding length, finding your breath. Exhale, press the hands down and lower down. Forward fold, uttanasana. Inhale as you graze forward, lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat, step or jump back. Plank, chaturanga dandasana. Play, upward facing dog. Finding the breath, lift the right leg up, bend the knee while thin as you float back, open the heart. Notice your breath, notice your shoulder. Come back into plank. Yogi push up, get stronger. Upward facing dog. Finding the length, left leg left. Bend the knee over to the right. Inhale, while thin, open the heart. Extend. Shoulders away from the ears. You return back into plank. Again, yogi push up. Upward facing. Downward facing. Extending. From here, we take it a little bit further. Take the left leg to the sky. Left leg in between the hand. Finding the extension of the spine. Left hand stays. Inhale, stack. And lift the right leg. The right leg stacks on top of the left. You can use a block on the left hand and take the right hand all the way to the sky. Half moon. Breathe in and breathe out. More extend, more relax the shoulder. From here, we're going to bend the left leg, reach the right leg back, landing softly, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior, open the chest. Finding the length. Then inhale back to warrior 2. Inhale, rising up into your crescent lunge, high lunge. Extending, hands in namaskar. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Bend the left knee and return into the twisted lunge. Noticing your right leg, you can lower the knee. You can find the extension of the spine. Inhale, rise up into warrior 2 like nothing happened. Exhale, the left hand inside the left leg. Right hand reach across. Breathe into that right leg, open the heart. Exhale, the right hand comes inside the left leg. Lengthen the spine. We take it into reverse half moon. Right hand comes down. Inhale, lift the right leg. Open, make sure your back is flat. And then extend the left hand to the sky. Use a block on the right hand if you need it. Breathe in and breathe out. More you extend the left leg, more you extend the right leg. Exhale. Bring the left hand down. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Bring the right leg to meet with the left mountain pose. Find your mantra. Lam. Notice the vibration of the infinite sound. Bend the knee, chair pose, uttanasana. Lift the heels. Finding your strength as you exhale, forward fold. Give thanks. Lengthen, flat back. Either step back or jump back. Chaturanga dandasana. Elbow is hugging the rib cage as you land softly. Upward facing dog, or you skipping it. We meet in downward facing dog. Let it go. Even as we are trying to find our groundness or grounded, I want you to reconnect back to your breath. Even in the downward dogs, you can find ground. Even in your legs, you can find the ground. As you look to it, you find the groundness. What is it to worry about? Trust yourself. Find that discernment to trust yourself. Take the left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. You can stay here. You further to go, you bring that left leg behind the right one. While then, open the heart, open the chest, extend that right leg. Have a dance with yourself. Breathe in. As you exhale, bring the left hand down. Inhale, take the left leg to the sky. Go for a run, lengthen. Bring the left leg in between the hand. The left leg stays, inhale. Lifting the right leg up, don't worry. Open the heart. Notice your shoulder. Notice the extension of the spine. This time we're going to bring that right leg to meet with the left chair pose, uttanasana. Then exhale, plant the hands on the mat. Make sure you have enough room for arm balance. Starting here on the hands, knee towards the armpit. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Lift the legs, maybe dangle them off the mat. And continue to contract in. Look forward to lengthen. More stay here a little bit longer. More lift and engage your core. Lower the legs in mat distance apart. Come into malasana, prayer squat. Just feel your hip, toes point out, heels come down. Continue working on it if your heels are not down. I want you to rotate the wrist. Give it some love. Give it some love. Give it some love. Love, love, love. Love goes a long way. You ready for another one? Place the hands down. And then allow your knees to come inward. Just feel how that feels. And then you're going to look forward to the mat in front of you or the earth. Lean in. You don't have to lift. If you can lift, you start to engage. Lift one leg, lift the other, squeeze in. More use your hands as your new legs. Finding your length, finding your breath. And then lower back down into chair pose, uttanasana. Exhale, standing up into mountain pose. Hands in front of the heart. Hands reach up, find length. Exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. Flat back it is, lengthen. Step back or jump back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Finding length, finding shoulder. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Lengthen, find shoulder. Shoulder away from the ears. Taking the right leg up this time. Bending the knee, opening the hip, looking through the right armpit, neck is long. As you exhale, right leg behind the left one, while thin. Inhale, lift. Any leg variation, any arm variation you're allowed. It is your personal journey. Breathe in. How do you feel grounded? How do you get to be grounded? Exhale the right hand down. The right leg floats to the sky. Exhale the right leg in front of the right hand. Stay. Inhale, lift on up into your half moon on this side. More stacking, more tucking that right sitting bone under. Maybe the left hand reach high. Even when you fall, even when you feel less grounded, what do you do in your personal practice? Find length, find the extension of the spine. We're going to bend that right leg. Reach that left leg back. Land softly, warrior two. Virabhadrasana 2. Lengthen, open, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. You're a warrior. What are the warrior qualities? Find length, find breath. Come back into warrior 2. Find shoulder, find length. Right elbow, right knee. Extended side angle A, B, or C. More open, more bend, more lengthen the spine. Inhale back to warrior 2. Inhale into warrior 1. Cha-cha that left leg flat on the mat. Bend the right leg, square the hip. Hands in namaskar. Open into your crescent lunge. Send the left leg back. Bend the knee, inhale, return here into a lunge and twist. thumb to sternum, or you can choose to open the hand, more bend the right leg, more send the left leg back, and continue to breathe in and out. Energizing, finding length. Inhale. More push the left leg, more open the sternum. Inhale, rise back up into your high lunge. Exhale, hands inside that right leg. The left hand reach forward, reach and lengthen. Inhale, lift the left leg. Back is flat, use your hand, touch it, extend. Inhale, if it's a good day, reverse half moon. Open the heart. More extend that left leg back, more straighten the right leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Start to soften your face. Feel the earth is not going anywhere. Then exhale. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Legs are together. Inhale, rise. Footstool. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift on up, reach high. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Opening as you soften the shoulder, soften your eyes. Allow yourself to feel. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, sweep the hands to the sky. Hinge from the hip, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Plant the hands on the mat, decide step back or jump back. Which one is your option? And we meet in downward facing dog. Skip it or go for it. Downward facing dog. Noticing your breath. Check in here. How are you feeling? Again, right leg reach high. Bend the knee, open the hip, look through the right armpit, neck is long. Exhale, play. Bring the right leg behind the left. Inhale, open the heart. You can go for a back bend here, go for the wheel pose, or you stay here. Exhale, bring the right hand down and take the right leg to the sky. Breathe. Right leg in between the hand, and then right hand reach forward. Inhale, lift into your half moon. Gets easier. If you fall, remember to start over. The earth is not going anywhere. Coming back into chair, uttanasana. Creating space for yourself. Finding that length. Lift the heels, place the hands to the mat. Engage the core. Look forward, lengthen, lean in. Maybe one leg, maybe the other. Hang out here and start to straighten out the arm. Work on your shoulders, lengthening, lift. And we're going to return into malasana. Great job, everybody. Open. And we rotate our wrist. Give it some love. Love, love, love in the house. We're not done yet. We just started. Exhale, place the hands to the mat. Lift those hips. Lengthen. Open. And then bend the knee back again. Think as if your hands are reaching forward, but your hips are reaching down. Stretch out. Open those knees. Hands to the mat. Lift those bumpsy. Lengthen. Once more. Bending the knee. You can reach your hands to the edge of your mat. Stretch out. Hips back. Lengthen. Hips open. Exhale. Plant the hands on the mat. Lift those hips. Find length. Breathe in. And then walk your legs in together. Lengthen. Flat back. You're going to stay in that flat back. Take the right leg back. And then take the left hand forward. Bring the right hand in front of the heart. Notice your breath. If you fall, again, finding that balance. Take a big breath in. Bring the hands together. We're going to wrap the right hand and catch eagle arms. With control, I want you to bring your right knee towards your chest. Noticing your shoulder here. Extending. Wrap the right leg over the left one time or two times. Eagle pose. Lift the elbow from the chest and allow yourself to squeeze and rinse everything out. We're not done. We're just starting. Taking a big breath and unravel the right leg. Come back to standing and straighten your right leg without the hands and then lift as much as you can. Swing your right leg back. Warrior 3 variation as I fall, as I reconnect. Release those hands on the mat. Take the right leg to the sky. Standing split. Right leg back down. Chair pose. Uttanasana. Notice, relax the head. Yes and no. Stay here. Hands reach forward. Flat back. Lengthen. We got the other side to do. Take the left leg back. Extend. From here, the right hand reach forward. The left hand comes in front of the heart. More push the left leg, more straighten the right leg. Lengthen the spine. Bring both hands in front of the heart. This time the left hand is wrapping rather, and then draw shoulder away from the ears. Breathe. First open your chest, then inhale, stand up with the bent left knee. You can stop at any place in time. Opening, hugging that knee inward. Bend the right leg as you draw the left leg in, 1 or 2 or even 3. Drawing shoulder away from the ears, finding the length, finding the extension of the spine. Push on the right leg, draw tailbone under, pull the elbows away from the girls. Then unravel the left leg, coming back into the bent knee, straighten the left leg. Ooh, feel your right leg, feel the lactic acid. Take the left leg back, hinge in warrior 3 variation. If you fall, you come back in. And if it's not a good day, you stick it to it. Finding length and bring your left leg to meet with the right. And sit down, unravel the hands, reach hands up, and bring yourself back into mountain pose. That was quick, that was dirty. Yeah, just stay here, allow yourself, don't touch your body, just stay. And then open your hands. Open your legs about hip distance apart. Breathe in and breathe out. Find length. Look at one spot on the earth. Come as is. When we open ourselves to receiving, I want you to open yourself to receive. What is it that you need to receive? Sometimes we're looking outward to find what we already are. We're saying, I'm inadequate. Oh, I fall out of a pose. Oh, he doesn't love me. Oh, she doesn't love me. You are love. So take that in. Just remind yourself, I am love. I am love. Just allow your heart to receive it. Bring it in. Just keep your eyes closed or open. Listen for it. You are standing and you are balanced here. You are standing and you're balanced. So you are grounded. I am grounded. I am grounded. Feeling your shoulders drawing down, lifting your sternum. Believing in, I am grounded. I am grounded. Just allowing your face to receive it. Now, I am worthy. I am worthy. You finish your yoga practice, you want to have a big meal, by all means, why not? Listen to your body, it will tell you the right things to eat. Now, maybe you want to have a glass of wine with it, so why not? You want to have a cup of tea, so why not? You want to have a cup of water, a sparkling water, why not? I am worthy. I am enough. Just taking it in, just allowing your heart to open, all 7 chakras, receiving, feeling the earth as you stand firm. What would you like to tell yourself? What would you like to tell yourself? If I wasn't complimenting you, if you were in your own world without me listening in, what would you like to tell yourself? Close your eyes and let that word come to you. Turn it to positive. Maybe simply as I'm a yogi, I'm a yogini, or I'm grateful, or I'm kind, or I am forgiven, or I am smart, I am abundant. What is it that you like to tell yourself? Just allow yourself to just be vulnerable in a good way and receive from your heart. You know best. You're the teacher. I'm just a guy. Yeah? When you have it, bring the hands in front of the heart, reminding yourself that you showed up. You took that moment to show up, and you have been here this long. It's something worth celebrating. We wait till our birthdays to celebrate birthdays, but each day we wake up, you should do a little dance because we woke up. Some didn't wake up. Some would wish they could turn back time to be here on the mat practicing yoga. So, I come with a grateful heart as we bring the left hand, left leg, and reach the right hand across. And just get a side stretch. You can stay on the left hand. You can bring it to the hip and open. Just feel that yumminess. Open the heart. And then come back to center. And bring the right hand across. And take the left hand. Side stretch. You can keep it on the left, right leg, or you can open. Find the extension of the spine here. Just get a side stretch here. And come back to center. And then slowly make your way into child's pose. Child's pose, big toes touching. And allow yourself to settle here for a moment or two. If you prefer to lay on your back, by all means necessary, do so. Take Shavasana or stay in the child's pose. Just allowing your body, your back body to feel in. And allowing yourself to exhale out. Wherever you are, stay there. Maybe you prefer to lay down now or to come to seated. You do so. If you're seated or laying down, join the thumb and index finger. Draw your hands down in Chin Mudra. I am. Allow yourself to bring the gaze within. And allow yourself to return back to your breath. The breath is something that we don't have to ask for. It's something that we don't have to buy. It's something that keeps us going. When we're not breathing, we're dying. So, do you ask anyone and say, Beth, may I breathe? And Beth will say, yes, carry on breathing. Yeah? So, allow yourself to feel in. And as you exhale out, allow things to settle for a moment. We've been moving. We've been chatting. Allow your eyes to be soft. Allow your heart to open. Allow your throat to open. Allow your voice to open to the sound of Om and the sound of Lam. Feel grounded. Even in a new season, we are prepared. And no matter what the new season brings, we are open for the lessons. And maybe today is a challenging day. Tomorrow might be easy. Nothing is granted. Experiencing that challenging only puts us to a place of strength, to a place of flexibility that we know we have it. If we made it through this far, absolutely, we are stronger each day. Take a big breath in, let it go. And we gently twist to the right side. And bring the gaze forward. And we twist to the left side. Bring the gaze forward and bring to the heart where the love resides. May I continue to express love to myself and to others. To the throat, may I continue to speak mindfully and kindly of others and of myself. Bring to the third eyes, may I continue to find the discernment for things that matters. The teacher within, I honor you. Namaste. Open those wings. I'm excited for this hug. And then hug yourself. Start from yourself, loving what is. And open your wings and hug the other side. Yeah? Rub your hands. Open your eyes. Namaste. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, having a laugh. I enjoy teaching. Namaste. Your breath, hands in namaskar, left elbow, right side, and twist. You can continue staying twisted, nothing wrong with it, or you can plant the hands on the mat, palm on the mat, elbow bend, then lean in and take side crow. Taking the left leg to the sky, right leg bent or both legs straight. Coming back mindfully into your chair pose. Exhale, release on the mat, forward fold.